This video is sponsored by PotownStore.com, the place for all your Pokemon TCG online needs. They have code cards from a huge variety of sets, so definitely check it out, PotownStore.com. Also, if you use the coupon code ZapdosTCG, you get 5% of your next order. How cool is that? What's up YouTube, it's ZapdosTCG here and welcome back to another TCG battle video. Today we're going to be playing with the 12th place winning deck of course, the Knoxville Regionals. This is going to be the Blacephalon, Baby Blacephalon, paired with Pidgeotto of all things. We already got to know Pidgeotto thanks to the control deck, Oranguru and Articuno and all that stuff, to just have of course control to the opponent's top deck and just leave the opponent with 0 cards. And Pidgeotto is doing a very great job on those defensive decks, but it's also nice to see it in an attacking deck. Here with Pidgeotto, we use Airmail to get our resources like the Fiery Flint, the Fire Crystals, to get as many fire energies in the hand as possible, so we can abuse Fireball Circus for huge amounts of damage. We also have Blazer, which sometimes can dish out 60 damage, could be relevant in maybe things like Malamar. This deck list has a terrible matchup against Malamar, I have to say, as well as the Mewtwo. And other than that, it just goes crazy on all the other decks, because we have, of course, Victini as well with Infinity to just get our fire energies back while also dishing a huge amount of damage. We have Heatran with the Hot Burn GX, can absorb all energies in play, go to the active position, and out of nowhere, you can get a huge one-hit KO. While also, of course, yeah, this guy is very useful as a GX against Malamar, because you can just destroy one Pokemon and then Giratina smacks you and you can destroy another Pokemon without having to sacrifice all your attachments of the turn. So that's also interesting to know. There's a Jirachi build, that means we are Stella Enriching also for our main puzzle pieces. It's also going to be nice to just get that custom catcher when the time is right. And then the main engine is Elm's Lecture to get our Pidgeotto set up. It's a 4-4 line, so a very thick line to get off the draw engine. The reasoning behind that is that Blacephalon is very weak against Reset Stamp. And if you use the Pidgeotto, you are Reset Stamp proof, and that's what this engine is all about. Of course, it's relying on Welder, the most broken card in the format, and hopefully we will be able to showcase some great games with Baby Blacephalon. Baby Blacephalon with Pidgeotto is an idea I haven't thought of just yet, because mainly it has a terrible matchup against Malamar and against Mewtwo, but it still manages to get 12, even getting on stream and all that good stuff. So very nice to see some originality coming into the format, except for like all these tag teams and all that stuff. So one prizers is where it's at, and in this video maybe we'll showcase that. We're facing off against a Lightning Darkness fighting as well. Don't even know what we're playing against, but hopefully it'll turn out alright. It's definitely not Psychic types, so that means if we don't see Mewtwo, it will be great. So we start with Heatran and a Baby Blacephalon. I think I'm gonna go for the Baby Blance on the active position. Not gonna bench anything down just yet. We have Heat Factory and we have a Welder, so I think that is a very perfect combination in the hand right here. Hopefully we will be able to draw an energy or whatever. Okay, we have a Pokegear. Okay, Spiritomb. What to do against Spiritomb? So first things first, I'll use this and use the Heat Factory. Bam! We get only one energy, but we get a Pidgey. Pidgey is nice to just be able to draw a lot of stuff. Right now, I think the Welder is not needed. I think getting an Elm is better. So we're gonna use the Pokegear, and we find the Elm's Lecture, so we'll be able to set up a bunch of Pidgeotto, which is exactly what we want here. So let's see what else is in the deck. We'll get Pidgeotto, Pidgeotto. I think that is fine. Leaving some room open for some other attackers and maybe a Jirachi on the field. There seems to be no Blacephalons prized. This list also does not run the GX, just to note that down, and also no Beast Energy. Okay, there's one Welder prize as well. I think we're gonna go with this. This Pidgeotto would already give us some extra draw power, so one Pidgey, and then Pidgeotto for next turn. For now, do we attach an energy to the Blacephalon? I'm gonna wait until we Welder, because with that it's gonna be more powerful to just get that attachment. I think I'm gonna leave it like this. The reasoning why we're not attaching already is that I think I'm just fine like this. Yeah, I'm just fine. I already played Blacephalon before, won a cup with it like last weekend, so I already know what I'm doing. So sometimes you don't have to have the attachment of the turn, because sometimes these Spiritomb decks could like Rainbow Energy, Building Spite, another Building Spite, use Jinx to move it around, have the Hustle Bell, and out of nowhere you lose your energy. So now they're targeting our Pidgeys, which is not friendly at all. We didn't have the attach of the turn. We do have a Welder, so we can always have an skateboard on a Pidgey and use Heatran GX. I know we're gonna have to use a GX in this scenario. Although if we just stop that, a skateboard would also be fine. Let's see if he is able to one-shot our Pidgey. Right now he's dishing out 40 damage. Will he have the Jinx necessary to do this? Already used 2 custom catchers, so yeah, Pidgey survived, so that was kind of irrelevant. So now we just have to dig for puzzle pieces. So first things first, we're gonna be using the Heat Factory, getting rid of 1 energy, getting of course 3 cards in the process. We have the escape board, so we're already home free. Next up, 1 Pidgeotto will be doing the trick here to draw some more cards. The escape board going onto this guy. We have a lot of things we can do here. We can use Fiery Flint and get a bunch of fire energies immediately. And we also have the Welder here, so that is very, very nice. First things first, I'm gonna check with Pidgeotto what is in the airmail. Yeah, definitely gonna be getting that fire energy because that Alm's Lecture is irrelevant. Don't need that at all. Could go heavily with GXs, but I think just finding Welder every turn is fantastic as it is. So we're just gonna go with Welder. That is good. To the Blacephalon, getting a bunch of energies in the process. Bam, there we have even lots of fire crystals as well. Oof. What to do now? We can always custom catch that Dedenne later, so price raise wise we should be doing fine. There is only 2 energies in the discard and we only need to get rid of 1. Only need to get rid of 1. I think we can just safely get rid of 1 fire crystal, I think. Because, or maybe we get rid of the GX. Nah, the Hot Burn GX could come in handy for 1 energy. We can 1-hit KO. So I think I'm gonna go do it like this and get a bunch of energies out of the deck immediately. Bam! So we have lots of energies to work with, and that's gonna be fantastic. So for now, we retreat to the Blounce, get an attach of the turn. We could use Blazer and also KO it, but I'm gonna play it more safely. And the custom catchers will help us late game, so we definitely need to find a Welder next turn. Otherwise, we just attack with a Heatran GX. It always happens. So Fireball Crystal, Fireball Circus, getting rid of 1 energy and getting the KO on a Spiritomb. That is fantastic. So if he doesn't draw into a Rainbow Energy, we should survive the next hit. So what do we get? We get another Fire Energy. Lots of Fire Energies to work with. Okay. Maybe we should have waited with like discarding that Fire Crystal. Could have gone in handy, but I think we don't need a lot of Fire Energies in this matchup since we want to hit KO every Spiritomb regardless. Oh yeah, this is the Gengar Spooky list we talked about a couple of days ago. Very interesting list that tries to abuse Gengar to snipe damage on GXs. Lucky for us, we are not having Heatran on the bench or whatever. So we're doing fine. He could stamp us, so maybe placing down that baby Blounce would have been a great strategy, but I want to leave the space open for other means. We'll see how it goes. Rainbow Energy, and will he get the 1-hit KO? Will he get a Jinx? If he gets the Jinx, we are gonna see a 1-hit KO. No, Building Spite. Okay, he does get, yeah, that's all he needed, the Rainbow Energy. So Anguish Cry getting KO for the opponent. Oh boy, without Beast Energy, we always have to rely on these sorts of mechanics. So let's put this on top. First things first, we draw again. Drawing 3 cards. We don't have Welder. We have 4 custom catchers. Do you believe that? How crazy is that? Gonna be smacking down a Jirachi just to be reset stamp proof. And now we're gonna be using the Airmail. And we get an Ultra Space. Fiery Flint is irrelevant at this point. So, in case this guy can get a 1-hit KO on a GX, but we can return that by custom catching the Dedenne. So I think in this scenario, we don't see any Hunters whatsoever, and we don't have Welder, so the best plan of action, we could Blazer, but that is just plain lucky. Playing crazy lucky. I'm just gonna smack down this Heatran, get an energy onto this Heatran GX, and yeah, we are gonna leave Heat Factory open for other decisions. We're gonna go for this guy, smacking this guy down as well. Now that I think about it, he could. Does his list run Ericos? Who cares? Let's smack it down. We have all these custom catchers, it's crazy. But we're just gonna get rid of the main threat here, and that is gonna be the Spiritomb. Bam! Getting a KO right here. We need to find Welder as soon as possible, or a Pokegear, and more energy. So maybe Blazer would have been better now that I think about it. I just click this prize card and it's a fire energy. Okay, he's gonna go rampant with his Buzzwole. And this Heatran does have a retreat cost of, yeah, you guessed it, 3. So we need to find Welder immediately. We do have a little bit of luck since we have still Heat Factory left. He's gonna go for the Ghastly. He can snipe damage if he wants to. He can also finish the job with his Gengar. So he smacked like 120 damage and then he snipes 60. Yeah, that's still a 1 damage counter sword. So that is not too shabby. Sledgehammer for 120. We'll take it, no problem. So now we need to find a Welder immediately. So first things first, let's get rid of this. Getting a lot. Okay, here is the Welder. First things first, I'm gonna go for... Do we need Heat Factory? I don't think we'll need it anymore, so we're just gonna get rid of that. Get a Baby Blounce from the deck immediately. We're gonna finish the custom catch to just destroy this Dedenne. So for now, we're gonna go with Welder. And we need to Welder on the active Heatran, which is just, Bam! Lots of Fire Crystals to go around. Gonna be using the Airmail. What do we want? Skateboard for the Jirachi. For the Jirachi, because our Heatran will get knocked out, and we'll definitely get some more stuff later. So let's get this here. We're gonna be using the Fire Crystal to get 3 energies back. Bam! And we're gonna be setting up Baby Blounce while we can, because we need manual attachments and we don't have a lot of Welders to go around. So for this, we can also Pokegear, not that we need. We're gonna wait. Next turn we need Welder as well. And I think why this list does not run any Pelpats could be really helpful. Could go after the Dedenne immediately, since the Buzzwole is kind of the threat, or we could go after the Spiritomb. Although Hoopa could also KO us for a single energy. I think it's just fine to just knock out this Buzzwole. We have lots of custom catches, which is nice. Our Heatran will go down regardless, so it doesn't matter anyhow. Heatran will go down, we knock something out, and we use the custom catchers to finish the game. Hopefully this list does not run stamps, otherwise we will get screwed over. Nigaligo. Nigaligo can copy anything. He could poison us while also... What is he gonna do? He could Gengar and stuff. Interesting to say the least. Okay, the Shrine. Shrine is gonna kick in. So, but he still needs to evolve into his Gengar. Okay, we're knocked out regardless, so doesn't matter. And the Gengar will not do anything against us, so that's fine. We're also gonna skip the Nigaligo turn here, although Nigaligo cannot copy anything. Okay, here's the Welder. What to do? What to do? I think we're gonna set this guy up. We are gonna... What to do? What to do now? First things first, I'm gonna be using the Ultra Space because we don't want to see that Shrine. Also gonna check what is still left in the deck. Fire Crystals and 1 energy. Victini might come in handy at some point. And we only have 1 Welder to go around. Ooh. We need to get Welder from the prize cards, it seems. Welder from the prize cards. Since there's 1 Welder and there's 1 Welder prize, meaning we have to go after the... Yeah, after the Dedenne, I guess. So, at this point, we use Pidgeotto, get Victini. For next turn, next, what else? This guy has 40 HP, not gonna go after that. I think we have to go with the Welder. Bam, bam, over here. Getting 3 cards, another energy. Let's get that energy over of the turn right here. We can even, we have so many options here, so let's get Fiery Flint for the means of it. Our hand is looking ridiculous. Hopefully we will be able to find that needed Welder from the prize cards. So we have Fire Crystal, 1, 2, 3, bam. We're gonna use another one. Fire Crystal, 1, 2, 3. All the energies are here. We can even discard them later if we need the damage output, but for now, we are gonna be able to target whatever we please, and that's gonna be Dedenne here, which got extra damage. We retreat. Go heavy with the Baby Blounce. Also gonna evolve one of our Pidgeottos. Yeah, they have the same HP, so let's evolve this guy. Can even use the Airmail once more. Getting another Pidgeotto. And now we have, we are reset stamp proof anyhow because we have 3 Pidgeotto on the field and we can do whatever we please. So now we just need to find our welder from the prize cards. That's the only thing we need to find. So Fireball Circus, getting rid of that Dedenne, making quick work out of that. And what do we get? Welder? Oh no, not Welder. Come on, 50-50. Welder! Yes, there we go. That's the game. We have Welder, we have Victini. Victini destroys everything in the opponent's way, so I think we're locked and loaded for this game. Yes. What else can a Spiritomb Spooky List do against the crazy Baby Blounce deck? Spiritomb can knock our Blacephalon out, and we have the Welder for game. Because Victini is gonna go crazy with the damage output. Okay, Spiritomb. Acrobike. Don't think there's anything he can do at this point. We have a huge hand size, we have 3 Pidgeottos and a Stellar Wish Jirachi, and a bunch of Pokegears still left in the deck, so we're definitely gonna find Fiery Flint together with Welder and it's gonna be game. Okay, Yveltal GX popping up. How much HP does an Yveltal GX have? 180, that means 9 energies in the discard pile, and if he knocks us out, that's gonna be the case, so easy. He could stall a little bit with Yveltal, don't even know what the card does. He has, of course, that Doom Count GX, that I know, but other than that, he dishes out 20 damage for a single energy. Gengar also not doing anything because the Snipe only works on GXs. So we played that out perfectly. Getting our setup, 3 Pidgeotto in the late game, Stellar Wish Jirachi, going on to the custom catch for 1. Even everything has 1 retreat cost, so he custom catch just to draw cards and he concedes. So that was it. Spiritomb Spooky List. Funny rogue deck as well that we actually already played tested. Definitely check that video out if you haven't already. But now we're going to be playing another round with the Baby Blounce Pidgeotto, since the list is actually performing quite well. We get a Ho-Oh GX, actually Ho-Oh EX for the expanded tournaments. I actually don't play any expanded tournaments, but they're trade locked, unfortunately. Now, Baby Blounce Pidgeotto, show me where it's at. Give us a tag team, not Spiritomb, even though against one prizers we seem to do very fine as well. Except for maybe Malamar with spell tags. I suggest not getting out your Pidgeottos in that scenario, because those types of lists typically don't run reset stamps, so you're kind of proof against it already. And getting Pidgeottos out will only cause like trouble with the spell tag damage. Pidgeotto is only having 60 HP. We are looking for another opponent, Baby Blounce. So I'm actually kind of happy right now because Spiritomb is the one prize attacking deck which seems to perform quite well. We have Baby Blounce which performs very well. Of course Malamar, so there's still a little bit of one prizes around, and I do love playing with one prizers. This seems to be Abilities Art, if I had to guess. Even a Charizard coin. Ninja Drake is our opponent. We lost the coin flip. Could be worse, because if we start like with a Baby Blounce and a Welder in hand, things could go crazy. We start even with the Jirachi. At this point, we're just gonna get out our Pidgeys. Yeah, seems to be fine. Could also use the Stellar Wish to find Ultra Space to Welder onto a Blacephalon. But I think getting the setup is better in the long run. Don't know if that is the correct play. Do we Elm first? Oh, okay, it's Mewtwo. Mewtwo. This is not a great matchup for Blounce, because we have weak HP Pokemon and they could go crazy with Cross Division GX. Mewtwo already showing its face. It's gonna be a difficult one. Cherish Ball, probably gonna see Dedenne. Yeah, here we have him. DD change to draw a lot of cards, discarding the hand, which is good for Mewtwo because it wants to copy attacks from the discard pile. And even a Welder, why not? Yeah, 1 or 2. Only 1, I can live with that. That means we are actually safe for Cross Division, so maybe getting out Pidgeys should be fine. He could Welder and attach and he still doesn't get the Cross Division, which is nice. He bypassed the Welder back in. Jirachi. We could Blazer. That is always kind of fun. I wonder what to do next. This list runs... Does it run Reset Stamp? I don't know. Hopefully not. Here comes the Dedenne. Oh, it is Mewtwo with Ninetales. Okay, so this list will not run the reset stamp, I believe. Does it even run Psychic type energies? I don't know. If it doesn't run Psychic type energies, we should be golden here. I see Heatran as well, so I definitely am less worried than I was before. So I think I'm gonna go with the Elm's Lecture here. I am not afraid at all. And I'm gonna be getting out Pidgey, and do we get out Pidgeotto? I guess it's the right kind of things to do. So we already have some draw power behind us, so let's get Pidgey on board. Let's get another Pidgey on board. Let's... what else? Fiery Flint. Let's see what the Stellar Wish has to say. Although we could Fiery Flint first, and we have the Fire Crystals to work with either way, so let's get rid of this. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 of those. We even have Fire Crystal in hand, so it's kind of not too shabby here. What else? Come on, Ultra Space. Or Welder. Welder is not gonna work out in this scenario. Although, we already have Fire Crystal in hand, so let's get a Welder. So many things in the hand. Maybe we should have gotten out another Pidgey here. Oh well. We're gonna give 1 energy to the Pidgey so we can manually retreat. And hopefully draw a Blacephalon. Yeah, we have to pass the turn here. Should have gotten out 2, or actually 3. Okay, all the energies coming onto the Mewtwo. A Welder, he has 3 energies now. He could work. Okay, heavy Mewtwo line, 2 of them already. Vulpix, oh now, this is not looking good. He could target our Pidgeys down. And Heatran GX could, maybe we should have Weldered now that I think about it. So I can use 2 Welders at the same time, so we have like 600, actually 300 damage with Heatran GX. We'll see how it goes. So yeah, it's a mix between Abilities Art and Mewtwo. Another Welder. It's not looking good for us. Although he already used 2 Welders and only got 3 energies in play. But he's gonna go rampant with this Mewtwo right here. Not looking good. Energy on the Heatran as well. As soon as possible. And we need to get another Fire Crystal. Maybe we should have gotten that instead of like the second Welder, because we already had Pokegear. Oh well, maybe Pidgeotto will prove to be worthy. 2 Pidgeottos, that's it. Just what we wanted. I'm actually gonna use the Pokegear right here as well, so we can thin out the possibilities of us drawing into stuff that we don't want. So okay, 3 Welders in the hand. Could be worse, right? Here comes the Airmail. Come on. We have Heat Factory. Heat Factory could draw some more cards. Oh boy, we need to find Ultra Space as quickly as possible. So Airmail, getting another PG. That's not bad. I have to go with this Heat Factory, getting rid of, unfortunately, 1 energy. It will help him out as well. And nothing to work with. Oh boy. He has the Ninetales, so this is not looking good. Not looking good at all. We could Welder. We have so many Welders to go around, we might as well. Gonna Welder onto this Pidgey. And we still don't have a means to find our Ultra Space. Ugh. We can also attach on the turn, so we're gonna spread around the energies, and we hopefully can come with the Heatran GX. I'm running Reset Stamp, so we're gonna go with this. Get rid of that. Yeah, we still have other means, so he's definitely gonna attack with this guy. So what do we need is our Heatran right now. That's their only solution, because we seem to be whiffing on our... Yeah, we have Pidgeotto in hand, so he can take the X around because of this crazy scenario where we don't find any Blacephalon. No Ultra Space, no Blacephalon. Even after Heat Factory and thinning out the deck, there's only 24 cards left in the deck. Strangely enough, whiffing on our main attacker. So a lot of Pidgeys have energies right now. He could KO one of them. If he targets the Pidgey with the 2 energies, it would be crazy. He's probably gonna do that. No! Our main strategy is even gone with that. Ah! What to do about that? Heatran is not an option right now. Even if he attacks with Mewtwo, we still need to draw into like a bunch of fire crystals, then we can maybe work it out. Probably gonna go on the offensive with the Heatran, which we don't want to see. Ah! I wanted to knock out that Mewtwo so badly. But yeah, sometimes TCGO shuffles happen and you don't find your main attacker. After like bazillion cards, there's only 24 cards left in the deck, and there's a lot of Baby Blounce still in the deck, so it's very strange here, even with Pidgeotos. So we're gonna get knocked out. Lone Pidgey here, 60 HP, gonna get destroyed probably by even another Welder. He could even attack with the Ninetales if he wants to. 6 energies in play, meaning this Heatran can deal the maximum damage to knock out everything in the game. Oh! Wow, that's nice. This is nice. I love the okay, whatever's in our path. Oh, even a Alolan Marowak? 50 on 2 targets. I wonder what is that? What is he using that for? Sniping around. Okay. The good news is that we still have 2 Pidgeotos with energies left, so there could still be a threat for the opponent later down in the game. Okay. First things away. To get the energies, and we need to find our Baby Blounce. 4 of them in there in 2 space, so that is what we want. Thinning out the deck first, and now Airmail. Come on, come on, Airmail. Really? Really now. We are whiffing on our main attacker, so probably gonna be losing this one. If I had to guess. Could target our attacker again, so this is not looking good. Do we even use Welder at this point? Pokegear. What is still left in the deck? What is still left in the deck? Lots of things, but nothing we can work with. Nothing we can work with. Do we even... There's gonna be a knockout regardless, so... We could Welder... Need to respond with something, I guess. Okay, Victini, not the attacker we want. And also... Do we have to sacrifice this Victini? Really? What now? We could also attach on the turn, so he can only target one, and we get... It's never gonna work out. It's never gonna work out. I guess we have to pass the turn. TCGO shuffles. Game 1 was very great. That showcased the power of the deck. This game is just weird. No Blacephalons to be found. Only 15 cards left, where there's like 4 Baby Blounce in the deck and 2 Ultra Space. So that is a total of 6 cards out of the 15 cards left in the deck, and we whiff all of them. Nothing to do about that, and now this crazy Mewtwo deck will get the better of us. Although, how many energies in the discard pile? 5? That's gonna be 8 in total. That is not enough, unfortunately. 8, 9. We need to discard some more. How many Fire Flames is 2? Even Victini will not be able to destroy him. So, yeah, Ultra Space. Pretty late, right? We could leave Victini for later, I guess. This is not looking good, man. So, we get this on board. We check with Ultra Space what we have. We have a Baby Blounce, hooray! There's still a Welder in there, so at least we have that. Hooray! Finally, Airmail. Another Baby Blounce? Or this guy? Let's smack everything down while we can. Here comes the one of our last Welders. Maybe playing Palpat in this list would not be bad. Touch, Fire Crystal. Next turn we are hopefully gonna be doing something with Victini. And at least we're taking some prize cards now. After a huge slow game. 1, 2, 3, 4, get out of here. Bam. And we get 2 prize cards. Hooray! Ultra Space, of course. Late to the party. And a Pidgey. He's gonna knock our Blacephalon out. Still have access to Heatran GX if need be. Need to be able to destroy this Mewtwo somehow. Stellar Wish. We're not gonna be able to win this, guys, but we're still gonna hang on. 9 energies, that's 180 damage with 3 extra energies. So 100. This list cannot even go for 280 damage. Even if it wanted to. So yeah, guys, I think I'm just gonna end this video right here because I don't think there's anything we can do at this point. We can Victini, we will not be able to one-hit KO this Mewtwo. We'll see what he attacks with. A Welder again. We could also... now we threw away one of our custom catchers, which is sad. Maybe we target down this Ninetales, start setting up a Heatran. Don't see it happening. Nope, I don't see it happening. He's even gonna attack with a one prizer, so that is not looking good for us. And we only have one Welder left, so I don't think we are gonna be able to win this. Victini, Fire Crystal. Do we even use Fire Crystal? We're gonna use Pidgeotto. Find a Baby Blounce, not in time. And I think with only one Welder left, there's no way in hell we can win this. 1, 2, 3. And we even have like little cards left in the deck. 1, 2, up, there we go. Victini is being prepared. And we have the custom catchers to target whatever we please. We draw everything now. Heatran, hooray! So this guy, attach up the turn. Now we don't have another Welder left, but at least we can like KO this guy. We're gonna KO him, and that's gonna be that. Bam! We KO the Dane, and that's it. If we had another Welder, nah, he only needs 2 more prize cards, but at least we are taking 4 prize cards, right? After like a crazy Blounce whiff. If we had like another custom catcher, we could custom catcher this Dedenne and finish the job off with Heatran. So not getting rid of that custom catcher would have won us maybe the game. Yeah, now that I think about it. Hang on to your custom catchers. Anyhow, have a fantastic rest of your day, guys. There's just no way in hell we can win this fight anymore since we don't have Gusting anymore. He only needs to take 2 more prize cards. Probably gonna attack with a 1 prizer or Mewtwo and we cannot KO it. Anyhow, yeah, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to demolish the like button, subscribe for more content, and I'll be seeing you guys later. Peace out. We're gonna be conceding in style here. Bam. We did it.